Howie Kaibel is here, community manager for Yelp. Hey, how's everybody at Yelp?
Everybody at Yelp are, we're doing great. We're excited because we are about to celebrate some really awesome local nonprofits. So,
good.
Yeah.
So you have a program called Help Yelps, right?
Yelp Helps. Close.
Or Yelp Helps.
Right. Yeah. Flip side. It's really cool that you just had Futures for Children on because it's just such a cool example of a really great local nonprofit that we need to know about, and what I'm doing on Thursday is a perfect example of a way to get exposure for the community about some really awesome local nonprofits. So, perfect segue for me. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Tell us some more.
So let's go through. Let me tell you about what's happening on Thursday. It's called Yelp Helps. This is the inaugural event. We're going to be doing this annually in August. And basically what we do is we celebrate nonprofits. It's totally free. All you have to do is RSVP on the website to get in. We're going to have libations. It is 21 plus, 21 and older.
Okay.
And there's going to be food, some really great local food. Joe's Pasta House, Admiral Beverage, Squeeze Juice Wagon, Aroma's Pizza, Mean Bao, and Bistronomy B2B are all going to be a part of it.
Wow.
We're going to have music, and there's going to be someone doing a live sort of painting / mural, which we're going to sell at the or just do an auction at the end of it. But really, we're going to focus on 10 really awesome local nonprofits that are doing some great things in the South Valley. And like Voices for Children, these are nonprofits. A lot of them are nonprofits that can use some exposure, and the hope is to turn this communal out. All of these people from the community. Hopefully, we're going to translate it or make that into a sort of volunteer base core.
Okay.
For the nonprofits.
That's a nice start.
So is the event more targeted to getting volunteers, or are you going to have things there so people can, so it'll be a kind of a fundraiser for them?
Yeah, so we are going to ask that you bring a donation to the door,
Okay.
whether that's monetary or a canned food item, something like that.
Okay.
But then what we want you to do is engage with all of these nonprofits, and hopefully, you're going to say, this is a nonprofit. You're going to meet one that you're going to say, this is something that I want to commit some of my volunteer time to.
Sure.
And then throughout the year, Yelp is going to be doing some activities with these nonprofits that are going to benefit the community.
Very cool.
I think more and more people are inclined to help and give of their time volunteering. I'm noticing more and more of that among our contemporaries, that they're willing to share their time and expertise, and I think that's great. That's what builds a community.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that what's interesting about the going through a recession and kind of climbing out of it as we are right now, what's amazing is that the humanitarian side of us seems to come out more in the toughest times. So
it does.
It's really cool. Let me tell you a little bit about the nonprofits that are going to be there.
Please do.
Because you guys know about some of them.
We've probably had a few on our show, actually.
TEDx ABQ.
TEDx, yeah.
So TEDx is a kind of our rock star because
Yes.
they're going to have a booth there, and they're going to tell you a little bit about how they source the talent that comes to talk about great things in New Mexico. But there are some other really great ones that are just doing amazing community work. Accion is this fundraising. They really help entrepreneurs get off the ground in Albuquerque. We have La Cosecha, which is dual language education. We have the Mixing Bowl, a really cool, they have a kitchen in the South Valley Economic Development Center where we're going to host this.
Yeah, and Tim Nisley was on our show talking a little bit about that as well.
Okay, so Tim will be there. Rio Grande Community Development Corporation, Cornucopia Family Services, PB&J, Delicious New Mexico, and Casa de Salud. And then there is a nonprofit called A-Way. I don't know if you know about this. It used to be called Sprout.
Oh, I do know about
I remember
that.
Sprout. Yeah.
You remember Sprout. So they're going to help us make this as much a waste-free event as we can make it.